So I grew up in a household with 25 people. I'm half Samoan, my mom's Samoan, and then my stepdad came into my life when I was 4, and he pretty much just took over. That's how my last name is Smith-Schuster. Schuster is my stepdad, and it was fun, 25 people. Me and my family, it was like 9 of us, and we stayed in the garage. It shows your personality, you know, and it brought my personality. Like, you have to be patient when it comes to just waiting your turn. Same thing like football, you know, when you're on the field and you're not a starter, you gotta wait your turn till your time's up. And when your time comes, and you gotta make your plays. Growing up in a rough neighborhood, pretty much couldn't really go outside that much, so like gaming was like our only way out. When I first started gaming, it was like Nintendo 64, and it was like 007. World at War was basically the first Call of Duty, and I got into it like super heavily. This is like second nature to me, so obviously when it's football and it's school, obviously those came first, but when I had free time to game, I had to game. Being on the East Coast, all my family and friends are on the West Coast, 3-hour difference, and I didn't really know anybody out here on the East Coast. Like, all I had was my teammates, but I wasn't really close to them. So gaming was my way of like staying close to my friends and family, and to this day I still do. I'm sort of the guy who has a schedule that's already set every day. So like usually like before practice, I wake up 8 o'clock, get breakfast at 8:30. We start meetings at 9. I will go get tape, I will get stretched, go to warm-ups, and then practice starts. After that, obviously, you have meetings, you eat, you come home, take Bougie out. Having a companion, having a dog, it's awesome, man. They're always, always keep you happy. No matter what mood you're in after a loss, you come home, they're always happy. Where I need to stay in shape and, keep the blood flow going, and after you walk Bougie, you come back in, and that's like my free time of, the gaming world. I mean, the importance of taking care of your body every day is very important. The reason why, because, you think about, hey, you have a car, you take care of your car, it's what kind of gas you're gonna put in it, what kind of fuel you're gonna put in it, and you think of your body just like that. For athletes, for us, that's your livelihood, you know what I'm saying? I want a long career, longevity, and that starts off with like the sleeping, the running, the preparation of wanting to be great. And that all entails on how you take care of your body. So I started playing Call of Duty when I was about 14. I was pretty young, and I took it very seriously. I mean, I think one day I'll be able to compete after all this is done. I think the amount of time you put in, if you talk about the top gamers, they put in a lot of time. Guys who actually stream 6 to 8 hours a day. I don't stream that much. I probably stream 4 hours at most, but I put a good amount of time where I'm able to compete and play against those other guys. Just because like I know, I mean, I'm a gamer too, but I do more than game, obviously. But I think what we have an advantage is what's different is that us, we're more, I would say like, we're more active with our body. I'll sit in this position for 4 hours, but like my other like 8 to 10 hours, I'm working out, moving around, doing stuff, walking Bougie, stuff like that. Having access to technology, like Hyper-Eyes, for gaming, changes the game around. Like honestly, like I use this for my hands because like when you get cramps, you just kind of like, man, I gotta get that out, I gotta get the soreness out, I gotta get the soreness out. I just think a lot of gamers, they just don't know about like these products, these things they're portable. You can move them anywhere around the room, where they're at, whether they're sitting down and they're just doing this. Like you can easily use the Hyper-Eyes to like, massage your hands, getting ready for the next round. You can easily, have it on your back while you're sitting down, or under your legs, or, whatever you're doing, honestly, just because, I learned from football, you just don't want to be sitting. And I took that upon, bringing it into the gaming world, in between rounds, being able to take care of my body, when I'm actually gaming. I think that gives you the edge of, being the best. It's not just about how many hours you put in, how many times you play a day. It's about what can you do outside of gaming that's gonna help your gaming world to the next level.